Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Indonesia. Things are looking up. We've now gotten to the point where we can build the Statue of Liberty, kind of accidentally. I didn't mean to get that just yet, but... so be it. Yeah. Oh! Which wonder was still under construction? Oh, right. Oh, I feel bad for... I feel so bad for Nubia now. Right, I forgot. He started Petra ages ago. On the one desert square he had left. That said, he does... Okay, fine. He gets one square. With a bonus. From his Petra. That's it. That's so much worse than the Nubian location. And Nubia had tons of deserts all along. Poor Nubia. City starving. Did you just grow? Yeah, you just grew and then you're gonna starve. That's not good. And I can't really fix that without a builder. Or can I? Curious, why will you not go into zero balance? Should be fine now, right? Huh. Let's remove all lock squares. Let's see. Okay. Curious, you can avoid starvation if I do this. Okay, that's enough to avoid starvation. Not gonna grow, but you're not gonna starve either. And I can't stop it any other way. Fine, let's do that then. It really irks me when a city grows into starvation. I almost wish they would like cap before they turned over to that new population. Because then at least you'll preserve all the food. Because if you grow, you're just gonna starve again, and that's kind of sucky. Anyway. Oh. I was hoping to build the Statue of Liberty here, but now I'm not so certain I want to. All cities. That means that we want to build it up here. Though these cities are kind of busy. I don't think anyone else is building it, so fine. There's still the campus. We can still build walls. I'm kind of surprised that it didn't go away. You know what? Build ancient walls. We're gonna get some tourism out of that, so why the hell not? It's a quick build at this point. You are still waiting for growth. Didn't I build? Oh, right. We built the barracks, and now we can build the armory. Right. You still need to grow in order to be able to field another district, so get the granary, please. Though you should also get the granary first, and we're gonna get the builder. You need some coastal squares fixed. Workshop and so on for this one. And you still need some more hammers, I guess. Okay. Okay, we can buy the ship now. But now I'm wondering. Let's see, when does that expire? The Kong is a frigate replacement. So it's replaced by the battleship, I think. So yeah, that's... we're not gonna worry about that. For some time. We're also going into industrialization, so yeah. That's gonna be the build queue. Yeah, in that case, if we're gonna have at least, how many turns? 23 turns. I think it's okay to buy that faith building. And generate more faith. And food. Faith, food, and happiness. And we also have tons of gold, which we're probably going to spend on land acquisition. Just have to remember to do that before we switch out policies in 4 turns. So we're just going to wait for the faith to rebuild itself, and we're going to buy a ship with that faith. Now at least I know there was... what was it? 2,000 and something faith? So it'd be fine. Okay, you got that. Yeah, get the ancient walls. Is it 7 turns? I thought it said 1 turn. You want my iron and 2 resources for... No. Ain't gonna happen. And we're still getting... jade. So this doesn't actually do anything for us. And you keep denouncing me, so I don't really want to boost you either. But you're the only one asking for the resources. Fine. You're not the one starving, right? No, you're not. You're the one that finished the university, get the granary. Finally getting around to all the basic buildings. I think I want the ancient walls here too. So at least we're not completely defenseless if they decide to attack us. Mostly defenseless, but not completely. But then again, we have 5 alliances, so I feel fairly protected. It would be even more tourism. That would be good. Getting the foreign ministry so we can actually get the spies. Actually, not foreign ministry. There is something to be said for this one, but that means cranking up the faith production something fierce to truly take advantage of this. And it is the warmonger thing, because you need to pillage the tiles all the time. And that's not really what we want to do. We're not really going to leverage units much either. You know what, let's get the intelligence agency just so we have it. Try to convince the poor people of Las Palmas. I don't think you're going to have enough pressure to do that. You have another charge of 200. You might just be enough. Yeah, okay, excellent. That's going to convert Las Palmas. That's going to make these cities pressure each other. This one's of a different faith, but we're actually pressing back on that now. Aren't we? Well, yes, but not particularly fast. And yeah, we need tons more housing. Merchant, that's fine.
The Navy has both a tradition and a future, and we look with pride and confidence in both directions.
Okay, so we're going to switch our policies a bit, but first... you need the harbor, but you don't take that. Get the wall. It's fine. You also need the harbor, but again, ancient wall. It's a fairly quick build. Get the granary. We need builders down here so we can prepare the way for Big Ben. Question is that I want to build them here now. I think this was still a better choice. Where did I put the harbor on this one? The harbor is there. Okay. No harbor there yet. Where are my harbors at? And the reason I'm looking for that now is I'm trying to find a good location for the Statue of Liberty, but I'm fairly certain here is the tile for the Statue of Liberty. I am reasonably certain that's where I want it. As that is the only place I can really build it right away, and it's not adjacent to any sea resource. The problem with building it here is that means I can't build a triangle adjacency up here with an entertainment district there instead. That's the only reason I'm kind of hesitant to do that. Oh, something for the future anyway. Auckland, anyone competing for you? No, no one cares about Auckland, which is fantastic. No one really cares about this either. And if I put all those into Toronto, I can move that governor. I think the AI kind of stumbles on whether or not to send emissaries if they're at least 3 behind. There's something like that. Oh, I only have 1. Never mind. Send 1 to Toronto. Because, you're right, it was from the tech, not from the build-up up here somewheres. It's from the policy card, essentially. Convert. Oh, so you turn into a... No, you did switch faith, didn't you? You switched. Fantastic. Why do I still get enough pressure to convert to Shinto? Huh. That's an interesting choice for this city. Shinto, eh? Curious. And you're no longer a Hindi-dominant city. You don't generate pressure? Huh. I guess the cities aren't big enough for that yet. Well. So be it. Anyway, we have 4,000 gold. We're gonna switch out policies, so we will need to buy tiles. The tiles that we want. I do think I'm gonna spend all my gold right now on tile purchases. It's just a matter of where. First of all, this one. Because that's a border tile that they could potentially claim. Which towns are more likely to need the tile purchases sooner rather than later? That's the other question. Well, I'm not gonna need this square if I'm ever gonna build the Colosseum. So I might as well secure that now. You built your industrial zone, didn't you? You didn't. Oh. Probably there, right? 3 mines around it. Plus 3. Though, let's see, you wouldn't get plus 3 here, you get plus 2 from the adjacency. No, I'm not gonna build it there. I want to reserve that for some other district. Mines and those two, so that would be a decent site too. It's kind of counterproductive versus St. Basil's. Here's fine too, 2 mines. Mine there as well, 3 mines and some coast adjacency. Yeah. Lots of fish here. Just don't have the builders to take advantage of it, that's the thing. Do I want this city to grow or do I want that city to grow? I'm thinking about this last fish here. I think I want this city to grow. And he's gonna lose his sea resources, and I did want to build something here to set up all these tiles. Gonna buy the whole shore. Kind of stupid, I know, because it's not exactly at risk. This one is at risk, so I'm gonna buy that. Over here, well, there is a chance, I suppose, that Britain will take these squares, so that one at least. Is there any other border square that is really of the utmost importance? Not really. I'm gonna buy the reef. Just so I have it. And now we can switch policies. Out with change policies, out land purchase, and in with harbor adjacency bonus. Yeah, I think that's what I want. I think that's more valuable than triangle trade. Or is it? I didn't think about triangle trade at all, actually. We have 4 trade routes right now. So that's 16 gold and some faith. 100% adjacency bonuses. Yeah, we must have more adjacency bonuses than 16 gold. I'm gonna stick with this. We're also building quite a few new harbors, so gonna be fine. You want open borders, you want my iron, you want my citrus, which is fine. It's a pretty cheap deal though. If I told you I want more gold, you'd be fine with that. More gold? More gold? And you were trying to buy me off with open borders. $39 gold per turn. What was your first offer? 13? Something like that? Yeah, we do have multiple irons, so that's actually okay. We can trade away the excess one. We only need 2. We have heard no better offer. Yeah, you'd better believe it. You're building banks, huh? The Greeks founded the city. So the Brits and the Spaniards are still trying to decide whether to settle here. The Greeks settled something. Eretria. That's Corinth. Why do you sneak in a city? Here. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Well, our alliance with them expired. Friendship? Indeed. Alliance? I still need to do that, don't I? Because I need to get this alliance level up. And you still have to trade with the same person, right? To level up the alliance? I think. How do I even see that anymore? Alliance points. 1 point for being allies. Yeah. So they might be getting more out of it because they're actually trading with us. It might be a bad idea to have a cultural alliance with this guy since that is exactly what he's doing. But I don't know if he has trade routes to us. Does he have trade routes to us? No. Well, actually, yes. So he's gaining +1 culture. That's it. I accept that loss. That's fine. +1 culture is fine. You still need to grow in order to get that next step. I don't have limes anymore, so I don't get the bonus for this. But you know what? Get the armory. Armory's production. Let's get that. And you'll be able to build whatever. Faster. 18 to 78. Oh, it still isn't set though. It can be more than 18 turns. 18 to 78. I'm fairly certain it's closer to 18 than 78. Didn't think about that at all.
It's not the towering sails, but the unseen wind that moves a ship.
Okay. Another alliance. That's the one with England, right? Yes. Good. Been most kind and attentive. Yeah, I quite agree. Okay. Still can't get rid of this message. Grr, why can't I just take it away? Laventa the... Oh, right, because Laventa was a city-state under him. It doesn't look like their war has led anywhere. Several cities need housing. No big news there. Yeah, they were that scientist. But I saw 2 great admirals being recruited at the same time. Impressive. Why did we get this with this one? Joining forces with another ship. What just happened? Trigger the Eureka for chemistry. Color me confused. Color me very confused. Isn't chemistry somewhere up here? It has to be beneath this. Gunpowder, metal casting. There's chemistry. Oh, it's a level 2 alliance. Okay, that's fine then. I was wondering about that. That's changed, I think. Well, of course it's changed. The alliance system is new. And that's only become level 2 because he is trading with us. That's the only reason why that alliance is level 2. Anyway, finished the ancient walls. Right, I was thinking of building the harbor district there. Now I'm not so certain anymore. Because of how the kampungs work. You know what, get a builder first. Just so we can replace all this kampung and everything else. You though. It wouldn't be the right place for it. I mean, it doesn't have anything more pressing in the queue right now. But you could also use a builder to get things started. Yeah, you know what, smash out the builder. Can make a lot of kampungs and stuff like that, so that's gonna be good. Okay, time for a break. Thank you for watching.